Hi, it's Scott with WholesaleHoneymoons.com. Now we're going to take a look at how to use our travel savings passport for weekly resort stays. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our $500 or $1,000 passport and we're activating this code right here. So let me share my screen with you just to show you how easy that is. What we'll do is we'll take this code and we'll actually put it in where it says activate your code, hit activate, and start and open up an account. You're now going to activate this. I already have an account opened up, so I'm just going to click and log into it. Now what you're going to see on mine is that I actually have a savings bank balance of $1,436. The reason is I deposited a $500 passport and a $1,000 passport in here. I can stack my savings. That means I can get multiple passports and go ahead and put them in, and so that I can either use them all in one trip or maybe I use them across multiple trips, whatever works best for you. But we're going to look at how to now use our passport for weekly resort stays. I come up here to the 4 categories and I simply hit weeks. And what it's going to pull up is all the thousands of resorts available around the world. Now, the first thing it's going to show you, and let me just look this way, here is Tahiti Village in Las Vegas. This is 8 days, 7 nights. This is a full week stay, $551. Here's Maui for $520 for the week. Palm Springs, $531. This is a great resort. This is a 5-star resort in Orlando, Summer Bay Resort, $314, 8 days, 7 nights. Williamsburg, North Carolina. Look at here's Mazatlan, $114, not a night, 8 days, 7 nights. Here's the Dominican Republic, here's Jamaica. So the point is, these are worldwide locations. Well, let's take a look at a pretty exotic one. I was talking with a friend yesterday who said, you know where I'd really like to go? Bali. What a great place to go, especially on a honeymoon. How cool is that? So let's just look it up. You can see all we do is we arrow down, and you saw Mexico there, and here's the Caribbean and Europe and Australia and the South Pacific. And so here we go to Bali is in Indonesia. And we simply, let's not pick a date yet. Let's search first. So basically what's happening now is it's checking all the retail pricing platforms around the world, as well as the 76 wholesale pricing platforms that we have contracted to assure you the lowest possible price for these resorts. So it's going to give us a listing of what's available in Indonesia. You see that there are 52 resorts in Indonesia, 3,267 weeks of capacity, starting here at a 3-star resort in Bali for $65 for the week, not a night, for the week, 8 days, 7 nights. Now, we're going to have to do a little work and see if the dates of our event are available. Well, we can get a studio here for $65 for the week. We see that our travel passport balance is applied against it. Well, what if we don't want a studio? Well, in this case, that particular location offers studios, but look at all the dates that are available. Let's just say we're going to go March 9th to the 16th. $65, 8 days, 7 nights. Let's say that that's not the place we choose to pick. Well, here's a 3.5 star. Here's a 3.5. Here's a 3.5. Don't know that there's a lot of 3.5 stars, it looks like. Let's take a look at this 3.5 star in Bali. Let's look for the dates. Look at all the dates that we can get for only $104 for 8 days and 7 nights. So again, any of those dates are available. This one is a 1-bedroom, sleeps 4. I don't think we're going to do that on our honeymoon, but just in case. Many times, oh, look, here's a 2-bedroom that sleeps 6. So let's just say you're a blended family coming together and you want to do that. I'm not suggesting it for your honeymoon. I'm just saying that people do it. You know, $200 for a 2-bedroom in Bali. Now, again, you don't just have to use this on your honeymoon. That's a great way to do it. But let's go back to the top and let's take a look at other places. Let's go ahead and come back to the United States and let's actually look in the most traveled city, quite frankly, in the United States, Orlando, because Mickey and Minnie live there. Again, I understand this is wholesalehoneymoons.com, but sometimes the blending of families can be a great time for everybody to get together. Or what if you could, in fact, hold your wedding down there? Now, here's what's interesting. Main Gate Lakeside Resort is less than 1 mile from the main gate at Disney. $185 for the week. For the week. Let's take a look at it real quick. Here you see the dates that are available, the savings that are available, all the different times. And let's, again, that's simply for, now that's a smaller unit, sleeps 2 studio. So let's take a look at some of the other ones. Let's see if we can find, and look at this, 17 pages of resorts just in the Orlando area. That's not even all of Florida. That's just Orlando. This is how much capacity. Here's Summer Bay. Look at this, 5-star resort. In fact, let me show you this. What's so cool about this is you see how beautiful this property is and what gets done. And so again, if it's a honeymoon, wonderful. But what's so cool about this is they have a huge water park. It's just a beautiful place. It's a 5-star resort. So if a blended family is in order and if that works for you, what a great place to go. But let's take a look at the dates. And it's got 2-bedroom, it's got studios that sleep 2, but it also has 1-bedrooms that sleep 4. It has 2 bedrooms that sleep 6, and it goes up to 2 bedrooms that sleep 8. Do you understand? Here's 3 bedrooms that sleep 8. This could be your entire wedding party. You could get married over Christmas, have everybody come, your whole wedding party, hang out for $807 for the week. I think you get the point at this point. So let me just back on out of this and say, we at Wholesale Honeymoons just want to provide you the greatest options. There are tens of thousands of resorts around the world. You can use these travel savings passports to truly create the wedding and honeymoon of your dreams. Thanks for stopping by.